Greetings, programs. SlimLink6 here, and we're back with another Minecraft survival. I'm sorry that it's been so long since I've gotten to this, but I've found so much other stuff that's just gotten in the way of me actually playing. I kind of miss this. Just getting down to basics. I mean, I've spent so long before in things like Tech It or in Feed the Beast. It's got all this complicated stuff. Getting back to Minecraft. Sorry about that. Alright. So, currently we're playing with Optifine enabled, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but I can definitely tell that it's a little bit better. I mean, I'm getting like maybe a few extra frames, but I don't know what's up with that. Maybe it'll get a little bit better later on. I don't know. So anyway, on last episode, as you all know, I was going around looking for a village, and I found this lovely temple, which I have set as my home. Well, I don't do set home, but yeah, that's where I'm basing myself at for the time. I did a bunch of flying around the world because I wanted to see if I could at least find a village and then make my way over to it. But sadly, there are no villages in sight. I have been up and down this place and nothing. So, that's very unfortunate, but it is what it is. So I'm going to kind of keep track of this place. What do I have on me? I don't have any cobblestone. Well, the desert's not really the best place for growing things, so I don't think I'm actually going to base myself in the temple. As awesome as it is, I don't think that's the best place to base myself. Turns out this was all for nothing. Making sure I don't need any cactus there. So let's just find some pleasant biome to be around. I'd really love to have a village, because I just love that, because it gives you a little bit more challenge. You want to protect the villagers, so set up a decent place for them, and then maybe get an iron golem to spawn. But oh well, looks like that's just not in the cards for this world. I was very tempted to just start over and be like, hey, I couldn't find one, so I'm just gonna do that. And on the other hand, I was very tempted to just make a village and spawn some villagers, but I'm like, alright, I don't have enough followers for anyone to think that that's okay. I mean, if I had the sort of following that like Captain Sparkles does, then maybe I could ask people and maybe they'd let me get away with it. Hello, Mr. Tree Chicken. You look mighty tasty. Are you gonna give me some eggs? Any eggs? No? Do I have eggs? I have no eggs. Well, that's unfortunate. So, I think I'm going to base myself in this here forest biome. Oh, look at the little piggy. And I'm trying to think of what kind of house I want to do. I mean, I could do like a normal looking house. I could do a castle. I don't want to do a Jerry's tree because Captain Sparkles has already kind of coined that. So I'm just trying to think about what to do. I'm also going to end up setting up a mine. I'm probably going to be going with a similar sort of thing that he did, where I'll go through and I'll do my regular stuff with regular survival, and once I've gotten through everything, and I think I'm going to include the wither on that, then I'll start adding in mods. I don't think I'm going to start off with big things like Tech It, like I've thought of before, but alright, what I'm going to do, I'm going to find the highest forest position that is not a tree. So, tree, tree. something green, leaves, it's a tree. So this would appear to be the highest point, and it is covered in foliage. I think that's the right term. Right. I'm the king of the world. No, I'm not. Well, actually, I kind of am. But I'm not because I don't have tail kingdoms. Otherwise, I would be the king of the world. And it would be awesome. So, I'm thinking I want multiple levels to my house. I want there to be a top level and then just a series of basements, and those would be storage levels. So, let's see what resources I got. Got plenty of wood, and I haven't made a workbench yet? Let's rectify that. So, I've actually got some iron, so I think I'm going to make an iron pickaxe. Actually, I've got enough. I'm going to make an iron pickaxe, and then make an iron sword. That way I can slay the mobs. Own their faces in. Actually, just iron pickaxe. Stick. And iron sword. Oh, yeah. Got some flowers and such. That's mainly just, I don't know. I don't think I really need those other than they're pretty. So, I don't know, maybe I'd have use for the dyes, but I don't know of any at the moment. So, let me take this back up. Oh wait, actually I'm going to make a little bit more. I'm going to make myself an axe. Do I make, no, I don't want to make a golden axe. Golden axe would be a waste. And my cousins are fighting. Because that's what people want. They want small children fighting. No, I don't want. Do not want. Do want. Wait, how did I get... Oh, I got iron from the chest. I was going to say, like, how did I get iron? I mean, if I don't have a pickaxe. I got confused. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll just go with a... I don't know. I think I'll start with a 10 by 10 setup. I don't know if I've said this, but right now the biggest thing I've got going for me is my consistency in posting. At least in my case, from my time zone. I don't know how it all seems by you guys, but I'm fairly certain that I've been fairly consistent in posting each of my videos within the 24-hour time zone for Eastern Standard Time, because that's what time zone I'm on. So I've made sure that before each Eastern Standard Time day ends, that I have a video up. I mean, I realize some people would be like, "You don't have to do that. You know, keep it calm, or you'll lose interest." But I don't think I'm gonna lose interest. I mean, how cool is it? The idea that, in less than a couple years, I'm going to be able to do this exact same thing and actually get paid for it. I mean, that's crazy, right? Alright, it's nighttime. Nothing's trying to kill me just yet, is it? Anyway, alright, so... Well, let's say that that's our starting block. That's not going to be enough. I'm going to need to dig down, so... I'll have this be... This workbench will be kind of our cornerstone, so... So yeah, I have, as you might have guessed from the Happy Wheels I posted yesterday, I have actually run out of videos. So right now everything is, on the fly, on the go. I mean, by the time I have this posted, it will be, it will be the day that I recorded it. Alright, now let me actually think about this real quick, because I'm not fully certain. I mean, I kind of want to do rooms. I'm gonna want have a furnace right there. So I'll just use the regular wood to mark where I want random stuff. So there'll be that there. I'll just worry about what's going to be on the first level. So there'll be that there. I'm going to want 2 blocks of space and then 4 blocks. Look at me, I make plans and then I'm just like, nope, I changed my mind. So I'm still getting a feel of how I want to coordinate some of the things in here. I mean, I know that there are some things I've decided, like, I've pretty much decided that, you know, the intro is going to be the same thing. I mean, I don't know of anything else that I could really do that, you know, without people giving me a bunch of crap. Be like, you copied this person. This is what they do. How dare you? Those people. Those people who complain about every little thing. Well, you know what I have to say to them? Every little thing is gonna be alright. So shut up. Let's see. I'm running out of space here. As far as like keeping things aligned. Yeah, I'd really like that stuff to be in the corner. I mean, I don't. Maybe I'll keep one chest right there, so I'll have it expanded by 1 block. That way the workbench is easier to access. And that chest will probably just have some random materials in it. This is actually turning out to be the top level. I'm probably going to end up setting up a system of command blocks because those are really useful. I mean, there's there are plenty of people that use them in their maps, but Captain Sparkles is the only one who I see using them regularly, like teleporting all over the place. So then again, I don't think he did that in. Did he do that in regular survival? I know he's been doing it in modded, but I don't know if he's been doing it in regular. I can't reach yet, but I can lag. Right, as you can see, I've collected a healthy stack of 64 wood and all over. So I'm just gonna make a stack. I'll make 2 stacks of it, plus the extra piece of wood I already have. Made some doors and pressure plate system and installed the floor. Yeah, what ended up happening was that my dad got home from work and I was recording in his room because at the time that was the quietest room there was. Well, right now I'm hanging out in my room. My brother's actually here, but he's maintaining silence, so yeah. So all I did was I just went around and mined up some trees. I actually broke my wooden pickaxe, but then again, it was a wooden pickaxe. I was working with it, and I don't know, it just seems just about useless. It didn't really seem to be going much faster than how I was going with my fists. So I think the only place, at least in my case, that is really useful anymore is in things that have like the what is it, the wood cutter tree hacker mod thing. You know, essentially the mod where you just chop at the base of the tree and then it uses up your durability to get all of the wood that's in that tree. I mean, there it's useful because then you know, especially with like those oak trees where they have wood in all these weird random places. But in regular Minecraft, I'm not finding much use for it. So I think this is just about what I'm gonna do for this episode, and then you know between what's gonna be happening between the episodes and what will be happening in the next episode. That will be my hunt for diamonds and a mine shaft. And so, abandoned mine shaft. That'll be awesome. If I can find an abandoned mine shaft, then at least in a few ways, I'll be set on resources. Actually, I think I want to do this where it's kind of like what I was doing before. Nah, I'll stick with this. Ooh. I just thought of something that I might try to do with my house. I think I'm going to set up my house to look like a person. I mean, that's going to be a little big of a project, and I'm not going to put all of like my recording time into that or anything like that. But if there are times where I don't feel like recording and I'm just bored, I'll probably just come into here and then mine up some wood and make it look like a person. Oh, I forgot about all that I have. Forgot I had a whole nother half a stack of wooden logs. So, do I want to deal with the roof with this episode? Yeah, I can probably get... Nah, I'm not going to bother you all with that. I'll just finish the wall that's over here. So yeah, progress is being made. I've changed where my location is going to be. I actually have a sort of home residence set up. I have a plan for what my house is going to end up looking like. And I've realized, unfortunately, there are no villages here for me. Sad face. But life goes on. Minecraft goes on. But my wood supply does not all the time. Alright, I think it's just kind of getting a little awkward and dull at this moment. So, thanks for stopping by. If you liked, rate, comment, subscribe. And I will see you all next time. Have a great day.